All right, good evening. How's it going? We are going to continue where we left off. We've got the water situation mostly under control. Now it's mostly about fixing, fulfilling, finishing the whole water situation. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I think I'm going to do some chlorine stuff, which means I need to open up the chlorine thing, and we'll figure it out as we go. Bleep bloops. Okay, so this is basically done. We just need to find our clean water storage. And we need to finish this here and start handling that. I started watching the critter thing, and I more or less did the math correctly, but we'll have to, first repopulate our critter situation. So what I'm going to do is say this continuous. Let's go ahead and repopulate our critters so we can get ready for that. There's a lot of things I need to do critter-wise, like figure out which critters, blah, 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 read all the critters, pros and cons, and all that jazz. That is a future me problem. In the meantime, what is this? Is it too hot, too cold? What's taking damage? Seems like the conduits are taking damage. Well, that should be fine though. I mean, it's 2K on these. Right. Future me problem. Right, so we're gonna let this run for a little bit. Okay. As always, just scanning the area. Yeah, we need to, before we do with anything with critters, we need to kind of solve that. So I was thinking about digging this up, making a small space here. Kind of maybe making this our water purifier, and then kind of strain this out. So let's start here. I think we cut this off here. So let's do this. Which means we need to move this. There's plenty of space. We'll get to that. Is this pipe? Yeah, this is power. Right, so let's check the pipe. Right, this is a problem. We're gonna have to move this. Right, so if I do this, how am I gonna do this? I wanna move this. Well, I don't technically need this anymore. So, but that is disabled, so. Well, I could just hook it up to here, right? Because this loop doesn't matter. So I could do... Still want to be able to reach it. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Cancel. Let's go ahead and do this as well. All right. We move down. Then we need to make a bridge. Right. And we deconstruct this. Water probably fell somewhere. Yep. Classic. It's fine. We're used to mopping up the mess here. Okay. Okay, we're good there. We'll mop that up and we'll be fine. All that will get delivered up there. And then we have to deconstruct all this. There we go. Looks good to me. Right, all they need to do is this. It says someone can reach there. I don't know how true that is. Alright, so water pipes. Right, so here we can't. Right, that's okay because all we need to do is this. And then deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Yep, okay. I think I can put this in stairs. If not, we'll also fix that. Right. No, you can't place it on stairs. Right. Let's go ahead and copy settings, paste. We'll just move everything one, and that should do what we want it to do. Actually, I'm okay with cancel. Right, what we can do is just move this to the side for now. And then deconstruct, deconstruct. That can't be starvation. No way. All right, we build a copy here. Hook it up here. Deconstruct all this here. Deconstruct. Followed by power. You're already hooked up. Deconstruct these three. And then build these three here. Okay. Did we finish this here? Yes, we did. Go ahead and disable building for now. I know, we generate some heat, which slowed all this down. It'll be fine. Of course, once I move out the filtered water here, this is going to be a lot less water. But I'm hoping that once I move this water, things will be a little different. Because this water, regardless, will be easy to cool down if I just run a pipe up here and then down. So water cooling isn't going to be the hardest thing ever. We can just circle the polluted water up and down with its own system. There we go. We gotta get to 8 before we do anything there. Right, let's go ahead and do this. Don't know. We want to do this. Well, actually, cancel. Oh yeah, that's fine. Well, for future proofing, let's just do this. That's a little easier for me. I will say this, one thing that this game has superior to RimWorld is the substitution. You can get a mod for it for RimWorld, but they don't want to implement it. Right, so let's go ahead and just get this over with. Let's filter that water out, and then this place will be devoid. Well, there's that, but it's gonna be a different situation. We're gonna spill that in here. We're probably gonna have to spill that in here too. All right, well, we got, yep, there it goes. Right. So eventually what's going to happen is we're going to this out, because there's only really 4 types of water, right? As far as I can tell. Which is polluted water, brine, salt water, and water. So eventually we have here polluted water being filtered, brine being filtered out here, and then salt water here. So now, it seems like these goldfish are doing a really good job of purifying this water, not going to lie. Which means we probably want to put another pump higher connected to this one so we can filter that out. What we'll probably end up doing is bringing it down through here, to this ladder here. Right. So what I'm hoping to see now is, okay, so we really want to get all this water here. All right, let's do this water next. 2, 2, there we go. We'll get this. Dump this water out, and then slowly transfer it over. Circuits are taking damage, and I don't necessarily know. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we could just put a transformer here. This isn't... Right? Because circuits are starting to get damaged. Next time they get damaged, we'll start fixing that. Did the fish maybe teleport? I'm going to be laughing my butt off if the fish teleported. I've discovered a functioning teleport device with pre-programmed destination. It appears to go to another planetoid. I'm fairly certain a return device on the other end. I could send a duplicate through safely if I desire. See destination. Can I see it? All right, where's the teleporter? Okay, that's interesting. But I can't see. Where's the return device? Ooh, what's that? Plug slug. That's cool. And I don't see where I exit. Security door. Locker, locker. But I'm not seeing where I would exit. I am pretty sure that fish must have teleported. How do I go? All right, let's head back here. I don't see the fish. So my only conclusion is that it went through the teleporter. And see if we need to mop anything else. Oh, we do. Oh, there's the fish. Wonder if it came back through the teleporter because it wasn't there a moment ago. Let's go ahead and move you up here. Go down there. And then mark all this to be mopped up. Whatever's left. Right, let's go ahead and do this. And then this. Oh, we don't need, we'll do this. Gotta dig this out. Yeah, we deconstruct this. This needs to be deconstructed. Oh, cool. Mealworm. I'll probably start moving mealworm to their food source because that is better than giving them because we don't have the shine bug. The shine bug died probably, if I had to guess. Okay. Let's do meal. There we go. And then priority. Nope. Priority 6. So that means we'll put all the mealworms in there first before putting them in the fridge. Hey, look at him. So happy. I'm going to future-proof this. And I'm going to bring this down one more. So let's go ahead and cancel this. Put this here. Do this here. Deconstruct this. And deconstruct all this. These are what, 3 high? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll have to bring this down even further, which I assume will be okay, because I don't expect to have the most amount of clean water. I expect polluted water will outweigh clean water, but I'm starting to think that these guppies, not tropical, what are they called? The other one. The gulp fish are doing a really good job of purifying. It's actually pretty crazy. Okay. Where did this crude oil come from? Wait, what? Was there crude oil in here? Right, okay. Well, we'll have to find storage for oil. I guess that's the game kind of hinting at us that there's oil on this other side. Okay. Which is what makes sense what chat was saying about that. Yeah, we got a little water in there. 3 germs, 1 germ. All right, so we can either start dumping purified water here, which we should probably start doing if we want to actually make progress. So, but first we should, yeah, let's go ahead and start building pumps in here. We don't have power, it seems. We got a power situation, which is true. We do have a power situation. What we really need to do is handle this, block that off, and figure out how we're going to use it. The rest is just kind of clean up. Wait, did we build everything else? I think we did. Okay. Polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide is going to slowly drop through here. Still. Occasionally I see them come down and pick up some liquid. We don't need this. We really don't need this. Some polluted oxygen there that I can handle later. Right. The list of homework keeps going. I mean, I've got most of it done. I saw the critter guide. It kind of makes sense. I understand what I need to do. I haven't gotten to the part of automizing these things yet, but it's not. I saw the radiation guide too, which radiation wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought radiation was much more instant death. Not the case. Radiation sickness, and it's not that bad. So I thought certain things were going to be worse than they were, and they weren't, which was good. The problem is I have to move all the things around my base, and I just don't know where I want to put them. All right, we can deconstruct this. Oh, God, this is going to create a mess. Actually, if I just say this, that will solve my problem, right? Yes, it will. We actually don't need this bridge. So, if I were to get rid of the bridge only, will that drop water? From my understanding, the bridge doesn't have water itself. And I can just empty all these pipes. I don't know if I wanted to empty that. And then empty these. We'll see. Let's see how that goes. It's mostly just the fact that I didn't really prevent all the things I could have prevented. And it just comes to bite me in the butt later. Okay, is water just continuously dropping? Yeah, okay, so there's just no real way to evade this. But we can just deconstruct this one, have water drop. Right, can I cancel? No, okay. There's no way to cancel a single action. Deconstruct. Okay, well, but they'll empty the rest of the pipes. And that water is probably from the bridge, which did have water. That's okay. Now I know. It's fine. Okay. Right. Okay, that's done. So it's just mostly the fact of like how I'm going to approach this. But I'm really happy with my water system. That I'm really happy with. I know that I'm probably going to build the spine, electrical spine on this here. I need to figure out how to move things around. I'll probably take someone else who can haul if it's offered to me. I'm much more comfortable taking dupes now. I think this is the most comfortable I've been taking, expanding the population of my base. Ooh, nutrient bar. Iron. Tiding, researching, ratcheting, past suit wearing. Increased medicine, noodle arms, boo. Not too bad. I'll take the iron. All right. We can deconstruct this. And then deconstruct this. Like all the spaghetti ended up down here because at the time that was what's convenient. It's just a question of where do I want to put my dupes. Is the portal always kind of like the center of the map? I assume the portal is always the center. All right, picked up 10 clay. Right. Let's go ahead and keep nudging this to the side. I could probably make this a little wider to help move the air gas, but I'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. So part of the issues that keep coming down dealing with all these deodorizers, but more polluted gas is being made. So but keeping the deodorizers stocked is important. Portal, most of the times, yes, at least horizontally. Then there are alternate pod locations, worlds trait that change that. Okay. So generally, yes. Right. I think had I done the plants this side and everything else this side, just really unfortunate I made the steam vent was on where I was putting my crops. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put my crops around here. And this this air is pretty clean where I can just start maybe moving the suits up here. And up here. Problem is to go up here, I would definitely want suits. It's freezing up there. I'm unsure. All right, well. Let's go ahead and attack here. And attack here. We can do this. And go ahead and continue. I know we have, yep. Go ahead and do that. Okay. At the rate I'm going, I might actually clean up this entire thing. Right, I think this is going to be the water for purification. And we can do crops here, move the kitchen here. problem is this is going to get hot. This is way too hot, I think. So I either have to like move all the air up here and then bring it back down. We just might make like a 5x5 spine. That's probably our only real option. Just make like a huge like area here, down here, move everything just so we can have the pipes. Because part of my problem is thinking that at the very least I'll be able to vent a lot of this heat into the quote-unquote vacuum. Or close to. And then for that I'm going to have to go through I'm going to need a wide space to get all these tubes, power and otherwise, moving. Because the water for the SPOM is going to come from here. So I think this might be my chlorine area. My water purifier, and then this will be the spine here, like a 10 wide. Right, okay, let's go ahead and deconstruct this. All right, let's level this first. All right. Well, this is going to have to be future me stuff. I need to plan it out. I need to figure out what exactly. I need to figure out how I'm going to use the steam vent. That's got to go first. Right. Well, that's it for me for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and call it. And then I need to do the steam research and figure out how big I need to make the spine. Do some rough math. Because these can only hold. Cheers. Hey, thank you, Neo Deus Machina. You've been very helpful. If you're on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate the time and attention anyone gives my content. And I'll see you next time. If you're on Twitch, I will see you Friday. I have a ton of videos to edit. Good night.